Sergeant Michelle. And for those of you that have personal experience with hospice, you know what wonderful angels these people are. And one of our relatives has passed. A great organization to work with. They've supplied us innumerable volunteers over the last couple of years, and I'm very, very happy to be working with them. This year, additionally, we've added the Boys and Girls Clubs of Marin and Southern Sonoma County, which is another fabulous organization that I hope you can familiarize yourselves with, and I'm also very happy to work with. One of the reasons that we thought about this was if we could bring in some kids involved in this event and involved in what we were able to do from a charitable perspective, it seemed to make a lot of sense to have both ends of the spectrum. So I'm going to introduce them in 1 minute. But finally, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge that we lost one of the greats of the automotive collector racing hobby in general about 2.5 weeks ago, and that was Carol Shelby. And for any of you that ever had the pleasure to meet Shell, he was an immovable object, and just one of those tour de forces of individuals that when you met him, you'd never forget it. And it's very... I guess what I would say is, if you go over and look at what he created, we've got 3 of them here today.
There were like 3 meter maids lined up, ready to go.
They really set the tone for the muscle car industry and the racing industry that, as it's evolved today. So instead of doing a second or 2 of silence, what I'd like to do is ask the owners of the individuals and the entrants of cars here today, if you happen to be next to your car, if you'd hop into your car for 1 minute and start the motor, and let's see if we can get 200 automobiles here started up at the same time and rev those motors. I'd love to do a 21 motor salute, but maybe 175 motor salute for a couple seconds. And let's give yourselves about 5 minutes to get 5 seconds to get in the car, and then start firing up your motor, and let's see what we can do as a tribute to Carol Shelby.
All right, John, we're over here with the Shelbys. Here's the real deal. Get it going here. All right. And then we got a couple more smiling up there. Thank you. Michelle, I hope you're listening. That was for you. And now I'm going to introduce Sandra Liu, the CEO of Hospice by the Bay, and talk a couple minutes about that. And please remember, this is really the reason that we're all here. Thank you. And thank you all for coming.
Thank you, John, very much. And that was a wonderful 21-engine salute. I also want to, I can't thank the Concours Committee enough. John Nierenstein and the wonderful men and women who are involved in bringing this great event to the city of San Rafael. Also, I want to thank the sponsors and, again, the number of volunteers that continue to help at this event each year, and most notably, Tom Pride. This is a group that I often said that this is a group of people who care and love cars. So cars and cares, that's what this is all about. We're thrilled to be a co-beneficiary of this event along with the Boys and Girls Club. And we are honored and glad that we continue to have this kind of support from all of you and your attendance here today. It means the world to us. Hospice by the Bay is the second oldest hospice in the country. And on any given day, we have 400 patients on service between Marin, Sonoma, and San Francisco. The bulk of patients right here in Marin County. And these are folks that are facing the most difficult journey in their life. They're facing mental life. And our hospice teams of professionals bring care, comfort, and dignity. And oftentimes I will reference as acting as river guides, helping people make the final journey, perhaps the most difficult journey in their life. And for them to be supported by those that they love and care for. We also provide counseling to many of those community members and families who have suffered a loss, because it just doesn't end when the patient dies. The patient leaves oftentimes many friends and family that continue to need support, and we intend to be there for every single one of them. Once more, I thank you for being here, for supporting this event, for supporting Hospice by the Bay and the Boys and Girls Club. And now I will turn the mic over to my colleague, David.
Thank you, Sandra. Again, to echo some of Sandra's comments, we'd like to thank the committee and especially the chair, John Nurenstein, for all of your support for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Marin and Southern Sonoma counties. Our history, we opened our first club in September 11th, 1958 in Petaluma, and we now have 10 Boys and Girls Clubs that serve over 5,100 children in both counties, in Petaluma, Sausalito, Marin City, and also San Rafael. We serve children ages 6 to 18, and our membership fee is only $10 per year, and yet it costs us about $500 per year to provide services to each child. We focus on all children, but especially those who are at risk and those who are low income. Recently, Boys and Girls Clubs of America conducted a national survey with the Harrison Associates, and 57% indicated that participating in a Boys and Girls Club saved their life. Our mission is to enable all young people, especially those who need us the most, to realize their full potential as productive, responsible, and caring citizens. We offer programs in 5 core areas, including the arts, sports, fitness, and recreation, health and life skills, education and career development, and character and leadership development. All told, again, we have over 70 professional staff and over 200 volunteers providing services to kids that are at risk. We thank you for being out here today. It means a lot to us for all your support. And as an honorary judge, please forgive me if I don't choose your vehicle. Thank you.
Thank you very much, David. Thank you very much. Sandra, we really appreciate your being here and helping us with the stories. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look up. They're a few minutes early. We were running a minute or two late. And they said here that they have someone who I think is my friend Dan Marin, who's going to come tell us about